your boy, the real McCoy, coming at you, man. I'm talking about football, National Football League, man. I'm pumped up. I'm excited, man. And the reason why is all I got to say is, how about them Cowboys? You know, how about them mother? I don't want to curse, man. Kids could be watching, but man, how about them Cowboys, man? I'm excited. I'm pumped up, man. We just coming off a huge win, a big win. I know it's regular season, still early in the season, you know what I mean? Coming off a big win, we went up to Seattle, the defending champs, a very good team. A team including myself and a lot of other people out there had them repeating or at least winning the NFC, things like that. We went up to their place, went to their house against the 12s, because I placed the, what's the name of their stadium? It's just not Safeco, that's the baseball stadium. CenturyLink up in Seattle, the place be rocking with the 12s, and we dominated. I mean, you can look at the score, you be like, the Cowboys only won by a touchdown, 30-23, but we dominated them. You know what I mean? It worked for the block punt, and the Cowboys' first drive, we had the punt, they blocked the punt, went for a touchdown. Dwayne Harris muffed the punt, they got a field goal. Other things like that, we dominated. I mean, the whole third quarter, the entire third quarter, the Seahawks didn't even have a first down. We dominated them boys at their crib. You know what I mean? I'm pumped up, I'm hyped. And if you're a diehard Cowboys fan like me, you know why, man. The last couple of years, man, especially under the Tony Romo era, we've had some heartaches, man. We had some serious heartaches, man. We've had some talented teams. The 2018, 2007, 2017, man, 13-3, #1 seed in the NFC, losing the divisional round. Year before that, in 2006, I believe, in a wild card game, we go up to Seattle. Tony Romo drops the hole on the field goal. All of these 8-8 seasons, week 17, we lose to the Redskins, we lose to the Eagles, we lose to the Giants for the last spot. You know what I mean? To get the win the division, make it to the playoffs. So if you're a diehard Cowboys fan like me, we've had some heartaches, man. So this win it was huge, man. Everybody on Twitter. I jumped on Twitter and I realized there's a lot of diehard Cowboys fans. I ain't the only one, man. Me, my brothers, my daddy, me and my brothers, we like, you know what I mean, like father, like son, you know what I mean? My daddy a Cowboys fan, we all Cowboys fans, you know, we bleed Cowboy blue, you know what I mean? The win was huge. I was watching the NFL Network channel. My man, the playmaker, number 88, Michael Irvin, you know, he on the show. NFL, what's it called? NFL final, game day final, something like that, with him and Prime, Deion Sanders, and got LaDainian Thomas. You know, I'm a huge LT fan, and I got Chris Rose that he do Major League Baseball in the NFL. But Michael Irvin had me pumped up. He was like, not only the Cowboys the best team in the NFC, playmakers say we the best team in the NFL. I say we, yeah. We the best team in the NFL. I was like, oh man, I'm just so hyped up, man, so pumped up. That was a huge win, man. That was a huge, big win. And I'm gonna be honest now. You know what I'm saying? Coming into the game, I'm gonna be for real. You know what I mean? Be for real. I had us losing. Being for real, I had us losing 30-20. You know what I'm saying? But I did think we was gonna keep it competitive. You know what I mean? Because of DeMarco Murray and our offensive line, so we can keep it competitive. I was basing it off that, basing it off the 12s, the CenturyLink fans that get loud. And I knew we had a good offensive line, but that's a different type of place to go play. I thought maybe we'd have a lot of false starts and miscommunications. And we had one, the Travis Frederick, the center. Romo was still lifted up his leg and was doing a little signal out to the wide receiver. He snapped the ball and bounced off Romo's knee. Yeah, that was the other turnover. And if it wasn't for the turnovers and the block punt, we dominated them. Their offense did nothing. Did absolutely nothing. Besides on the turnovers. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's the only kind of miscommunication. I was nervous about that. And then, if you go back at the Monday night game last week, week 5, Russell Wilson played like he was MVP against the Redskins. We're throwing the ball, running all across the field, doing his thing. So I knew they was going to be hyped up, pumped up, for this game. They at home, America's team. Yeah, we still America's team. Coming into the building, I said, man, these boys gonna be pumped. But I figured the offensive line and DeMarco can keep it competitive. Hey, prove me wrong. We beat them 30-23. We put up 30. I mean, Peyton Manning went in there. He struggled to put up 20. You know what I'm saying? Week 1, Aaron Rodgers went in there. He only put up 16. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Tony Romo was better than Rodgers and Manning, but hey, as a team, we scored 30. You know what I'm saying? So, are we the best team in the NFL? I mean, you got the Broncos out there. You still got, even though we beat them, I mean, the Seahawks ain't, I mean, you crazy if you think the Seahawks is a scrub team. They're a good team, man. They're a good team, you know what I'm saying? So, can they still win the NFC West, and win the Super Bowl again? Yeah. You dang skip it, they can do that. You know, no doubt about it now. It's only one game, you know what I mean? Still it's early, week 6, so don't just like, no, they done. No, don't do that. You know what I mean? It'd be crazy to do that. But big, huge win, man. Big win. And if you look at it now, go back and look at some of the Super Bowl. Well, I'm too young to remember Roger Staubach and Danny White. You know, that's back during my daddy time. You know what I'm saying? I remember the early to mid '90s when we had arguably the best offensive line in NFL history. Mark Tuinei, Nate Newton, Larry Allen. You know what I mean? One of the greatest running backs of all time. Emmitt Smith, '88 playmaker Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman at the helm at quarterback doing his thing. I mean, we kind of built the same way. Solid defense. You know what I mean? Coming into the season, man, I was nervous about our defense. I was like, man, but we ranked last year. So I was like, if you at the bottom, you gotta come up, right? You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't be last 2 years in a row. Like, come on. So we gotta be better. But I definitely was not expecting this. You know what I mean? We still have some issues stopping the rush. Teams are like averaging over like 5 yards a carry against the defense, rush over 100 yards a game almost, something like that, around that area. So we gotta work on it. But our secondary, which was our weakness, has been phenomenal. You know what I mean? Even Mo Claiborne, our first round pick a couple years back, he out for the year. My man Orlando Scandrick, he's stepping in, doing big things, you know, holding his own, doing his thing, man. So then we lost Sean Lee, our middle linebacker, a captain. Lost him with an ACL during training camp. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be a bad. DeMarcus Lawrence, a second round pick, defensive end, supposed to replace DeMarcus Ware. He broke his foot, but when he come back, we gonna be all right, man. We for real. I mean, I truly believe that we for real. You know what I mean? The Dallas Cowboys, we are for real, man. Because we built the same way. You know what I'm saying? We built the same way. Because a lot of people, they didn't like me. There were times where I was like, man, Jerry Jones, dude, you need to hire your GM. He the owner, president, GM, all that. I was like, man, you need to hire your GM, man. And because our defense was so, even going back, I often call him Bum Phillips, but that's his daddy. Going back when we had Wade Phillips. If you know, the true Cowboy fans, they remember, I want to say, when did he fight? 2010, when he got fired, 2011? Something like that. His last year there, the Jacksonville Jaguars came in the building, and they put up 40 on us. Then that next week, I think that was a Sunday Night Football, we went up to Green Bay, up to Lambeau, and Aaron Rodgers, they put up 40 on us. Then Jerry Jones fired Wade Phillips. Well, ever since that year, our defense has been bad, man, especially in the secondary. So I thought we should have drafted Mark Barron, the safety that came out of Alabama. He went to the Bucks. I thought we should have went out to the Honey Badger, Tyrann Matthew coming out of LSU. Even though he had the off the field, you know, marijuana and weed issues, but we needed help. I thought we should have went out to Ed Reed. After the Ravens won the Super Bowl, we became a free agent. I said, man, we need safety help bad because we had no kind of playmaker. Then we changed up the coordinators. We changed up Monty Kiffin. He's there, you know what I mean. But he's not coordinating the defense. You know that Tampa 2 wasn't getting it last year. You know, we was getting ripped up. You know what I'm saying? So we got Rob Marinelli, J.J. Woodcock's a safety. He balling. He was the one who hit Dez Bryant during training camp, and they jumped up. You know what I mean? Finna do what grown men do. You know what I mean? And Barry Church, you know what I mean? He doing his thing. He playing big. And so the defense been solid, man. Bruce Carter hurt. Hopefully he come back healthy. But Rolando McClain, he the one got the pick at the end of the game to seal the win. You know what I mean? Like Michael Irvin say, he probably gonna win comeback player of the year, doing his thing. So the defense is what's surprising. It's surprising because coming into the season, I was like, our weakness is our defense, especially in the secondary. They playing way better than what anybody's expecting, no doubt about it. You know what I mean? But I did say, because people was thinking that Jerry Jones was going crazy. Like you need to get defense, and you keep drafting offensive linemen. You know what I mean? But it was a method to the madness, and now it's paying off. You know what I'm saying? But I did say that's our strength, is our offensive line. Now I wasn't saying that DeMarco for the first six games of the season, he doing what only him and Jim Brown's ever done, rush for 100 yards. You know what I mean? He's catching the ball out of the backfield. I mean, let's be for real. I mean, DeMarco Murray he an MVP candidate right now. I mean, come on now, let's for real. I know they always usually give it to the quarterbacks, but he putting up the big numbers, man. I mean, big numbers. He's got almost 800 yards. We only at week 6. You know what I'm saying? Now with him, even going back to college in Oklahoma, for DeMarco, he need to stay healthy. You know what I mean, let's keep him healthy. That's why Jason Garrett, our coach, was like he gonna lessen his load. Julius Randle doing his thing. Lance Dunbar doing his thing. He has a couple of big catches. Randle had the big run. You know what I'm saying? So he still had 100 yards rushing against the #1 ranked rush defense in the league. You know what I mean? 6 games, he got 6 rushing touchdowns. So, but that's our strength, our offensive line coming into the season. I was like, man, we all right, man. We doing our thing. But if you look at those early to mid-90s Dallas Cowboys teams, we kind of built around the same way. Solid defense, you know what I mean? Great offensive line. We locked up Tyron Smith to a long-term deal. Travis Frederick at the center. We got the rookie right guard. We got Doug Free out there. Now, Doug Free did go down at the end of the game. But the apparent thing, an ankle injury, I believe. I ain't heard exactly what's going on with that yet. But offensive line, Parnell came in, he did his thing. Offensive line is playing great. They had Emmitt Smith, we got DeMarco. They had Michael Irvin, we got Dez Bryant. You know what I mean? They had Alvin Harper back then. We got Terrence Williams, who had the catcher, the play of the game. When just 3rd and 20. And I was like, okay, Romo, just be smart with the ball. If you're a Cowboy fan, Romo know him to turn the ball over, throw them picks. Said just be smart with the ball, punt the ball, because our defense was shutting him down. Percy Harvin, who? Beast mode, who? You know what I mean? Russell, I'm a huge Russell Wilson fan, but hey, we were shutting him down. So I said punt the ball. The score was 23-20 at that time. Punt the ball, defense shut him down. We get the ball back, and they started all over again. But it was 30-20. Romo scrambled. You know what I mean? They pass rush was getting to him. He was. I think the pass was supposed to go to Jason Witten. He overthrew him, and Terrence Williams came out of nowhere. Crazy catch. He caught the ball, dragged his toes on the sideline on 3rd and 20. And he got 22 or 23 yards, something like that. It was play of the game, man. I said once that catch happened, I jumped up. I was hyped up. I said we finna win this game. After Terrence Williams made that catch, I said we finna win this game. We finna go field. We finna beat these boys. I was certain of it right then on the spot. We finna win this game. You know what I mean? Then you did what with the old Cowboys teams used to do. You go down, like you got the 2-minute drill, you got the 4-minute drill. When you got the 4-minute drill, how you seal the game up? You run the ball. We gave the ball to our MVP, DeMarco Murray. He ran the ball, got the touchdown, doing his thing. But man, I was so hyped, man. I was so hyped. This was a big win, man. Huge win. We 5-1. We tied with the Philadelphia Eagles for the division lead. Doing our thing. We looking good. We have a favorable schedule coming up. We got a week 10 bye week. We could go into the bye week 9-1. It's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. You know, we got to keep DeMarco healthy. Everybody stay healthy. Get Bruce Carter back. Get DeMarcus. I believe his name is DeMarcus Lawrence. Get him back healthy at that defensive end. Maybe we could make some noise. Because you know what I mean. When you get into the playoffs, the same way When the Seahawks went to San Diego and Phillip Rivers and the Chargers beat them, how did they beat them? Time of possession, control the clock, run the ball. If you got a solid running game, teams gotta respect the play action. You know what I'm saying? We gonna hit you up top with Dez. We got Terrence Williams, a speed burner. Jason Witten work in the middle of the field. Lance Dunbar can come in and be a third down scat kind of back. Randall running in between the tackles, making plays. We good, man. We got a good team, man. I just wanted to do a video, man. Mainly because I was watching NFL Network, and I was watching Michael Irvin, man. I was just so pumped up. He was pumping me up, man. You know, if you watch NFL Network, you know Michael Irvin. How about he love them Cowboys? I believe Cowboy Blue. You know what I'm saying? We 5-1. We doing our thing. We for real. I don't think we going 8-8. We got an opportunity to get the #1 seed. You know what I'm saying? Hey, be for real. Opportunity to get the #1 seed. I know the Lions right there, the Eagles right there. You still can't sleep on the Seahawks, the 49ers, the Cardinals. You know what I mean? They doing their thing. So you know what I mean? We got opportunity now. We gotta keep it rolling. You know what I mean? Keep it rolling. Keep running the ball. But I'm so pumped up, man. We've been up to Seattle. We beat the champs. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, if we win this game, that right there is a definition of a statement game. We made a statement, man. Let the league, not just the NFC, let the league know, hey, this ain't the same old Cowboys, man. People thought Jerry Jones was crazy. He kept drafting all these offensive linemen. You know what I'm saying? And now you look at like, man, they invested $100 million, and Romo gave him a big contract. So you got to protect your investment. So you get the offensive line. Now it's starting to pay off. The best offensive line in the league. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying it. Yeah, I said it. You know what I'm saying? So we got MVP behind him. Yeah, I said it. Doing his thing. So just keep it rolling, man. Keep everybody healthy. Keep it rolling. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so pumped up right now about my Cowboys, man. It's been a long time, man. One playoff game since 1995. Last time we won a Super Bowl. The talent has always been there. It's just coming up short in those big moments, those key moments. You know what I mean? But I'm always gonna be a Cowboys fan. I ain't no bandwagon. If somebody wanna jump on, hey, come on, be on America's team. I ain't mad at you. We can always, got room for one more. But this video is for the true diehard bleed Cowboy Blue Cowboys fans, man. We made a statement. We made a statement today, man. No doubt about it, man. But I just want to do a video on that, man. I'm so pumped up, so hyped. We finna keep it rolling, I believe so, to the playoffs. Hey, once you get to the playoffs, you never know, but you know, it's one game, it's the league. You know, you can't get too high, you can't get too low. You still gotta worry about the Eagles in the division, the NFC East. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, leave your comments below, man. Like, subscribe. You know what I mean? For all my Cowboys fans out there, man, statement win. You know what I'm saying? Statement win. I'm so pumped up. But yeah, that's it, man. This your boy, the real McCoy, man. I'm out, man. Peace.